Hi, I'm Steve Wise. I work for Birmingham City Council, and I was very kindly invited along today to talk to the Birmingham Voluntary Services Council about personalisation.
Tell us a little bit about some of the key points in your presentation today. There were lots of charts and great things to look at.
Well, what I was trying to get across to the audience was that we're on a journey of changing services to our citizens and moving to a more personalised model with some gatekeeping services stopping people coming into the system. But that journey has only gone a certain way, and there's a lot more work to do. It was already challenging enough, but it's become more difficult as public money is getting less and less.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned the term gatekeepers there, and obviously that applies to a lot of the organisations in this room. Can you just, how can the organisations here help you guys and help us all really improve things for the future?
Yeah, sure. In terms of our gatekeepers, we saw that there were three key ones. One of them is information and advice, and we know a lot of the sector already does quite a lot of that work, signposting people to things. Another one is prediction and prevention, some of the preventative work around things like Tai Chi classes with people with dementia, and around falls prevention work. That you're already doing those. And another one was around reablement, about how you take people the most vulnerable and make them better. And again, I think you're involved in that to some extent, so there are definitely opportunities there.
Now, you showed, and this was a chart that was mentioned a couple of times today, the graph of doom.
Yes.
Now, tell us about this, because it's now turned into a whole Twitter hashtag. People are quite excited about this graph of doom. So could you explain what it is?
Well, the graph of doom says, with the demography of the country being what it is, and people living longer with conditions and living to be older, with public money going down, you come to a position where the entirety of the public purse in local authority land is funding adult and children's social care, and that's it.
Crikey, hence the doom.
Well, it's a doom if you want to run anything else, like a library or a leisure centre, or like politicians do, clean and green, collecting the bins and so on.
Yeah.
The money is entirely taken up by social care. So you could call it the graph of opportunity that says if you don't do something about it and change things, you are going to have nothing left but adult and children's social care.
Great, thank you very much for your help.
That's all right.
Perfect.